everybody, how y'all doing? I am in Harrisburg. I think that's the name of this city. I'm getting live loaded. Believe it or not. Let me tell y'all something. I got mad yesterday, y'all. I'll tell y'all what happened to me. Let me tell y'all this story. I delivered. I got a video. I don't know if I'm gonna upload that video or not, but I got a video of did I like that? Yeah. I got a video of me telling y'all a story, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload it because part of that I don't really want to see it right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna upload that video or not. But anyway, we might be rocking a little bit because, like I said, I'm getting live loaded. Ooh, we rocked a lot then. But yeah, I delivered a load in Ohio. I went to Ohio and delivered a load up there, and I messed up. I can own that. I messed up. Once I delivered my load, I delivered on time and everything, and then I left because I was more so focused on I thought I had put everything in, but obviously I didn't, and I was focused on trying to find somewhere to park, where I was gonna park it for the night, because I hadn't found me a second load. So I was like, I don't know if I need to head back south. I always go to this little kind of like shack type deal, truck stop. It's in between. It's Monroe, Ohio. That's where it's at. It sits in between Cincinnati and Dayton. Oh, excuse me. So, or did I want to ride over towards Columbus, Ohio? We have a yard over there, and so, or if I want to ride towards Indianapolis, we have a yard over there also. So I couldn't decide where I wanted to go. So I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just gonna go and get somewhere to park. So I went to the store down in Monroe, where the shack, the hood. It's more like a hood. So anyway, what's she waving her hands for? Anyway, so I chilled out and all that stuff to the next day and all that. Anyway, I got a message to come across, and the message said that not that message. It said load didn't process for payment on the load that I was on. It didn't process for pay due to no empty trailer number for the load, for the place I delivered it. What is the empty you picked up from there so load can process ASAP? Sign my ICA. So I was like, fuck, it's Tuesday now when I get this message. And so I'm like, fuck. So I was like, okay, they need to go ahead on and get that process so I get paid for the load. So I went on, and that's what I did. I forgot to put my empty trailer number in once I left the place. Well, before I left the place, I forgot to put my empty trailer number in. So of course the GPS automatically departed me. And usually when I call in and the GPS done did that, they'll tell me that the load, that the I'm trying to get something straight. I'm like, what was it? Like when I need to go find an empty, and it's still showing pick up empty or whatever, and I call in and they'll tell me, well, it's already done closed out. It's already done closed out, but I could put an empty on you, or you could bobtail, or whatever. So I'm like, okay, only thing they need is an empty. My load was delivered. The GPS automatically departed me, so it's closed out. So they just need to know what empty I got. So I called them after I sent him the message and stuff like that. I called them and told them to make sure he got the empty number, since they needed to know what empty I was hooked to. Plus also, our electrical line, it have to be the electrical line. When we hook to a trailer, when we get back in here on the Qualcomm, it automatically shows what, at least on the Qualcomm, I don't know if they seen it, but it automatically put in what trailer we have. And so we don't even have to type that in. Landstar need to do better with his bagging up. But it automatically put that in there. So, but anyway, point is, when I asked them, after we did all that, when I asked them, am I gonna get paid Friday for this load? And the lady I was speaking to, she told me no, it's gonna be on next week pay. Well, that's unacceptable. Well, I could accept it, but you know, no, I want to get paid for it Friday. And so they was like, well, there's nothing that can be done and all of this stuff. I ain't want to hear that. So I was like, I want to talk to somebody else. So she was like, well, I could let you talk to your, this was my, she's my ICR. She was like, I could let you talk to your ICA. I'm like, y'all sit right next to each other. You talking to him while you talking to me. He already know what our conversation about if you don't have me on speakerphone, because I heard they have a bad habit about putting people on speakerphone. They gonna mess around and get embarrassed. I know one driver, he claimed, I don't know if he actually be doing it, but he claimed he be cussing them out. I don't curse people out like that. But that's what he claimed he be doing. So she gonna try. I'm like, go ahead on, transfer me to him. I tell him the same thing. I want to talk to somebody other than y'all. So I get on the phone with him, and I tell him I want to talk to somebody else. Transfer me to payroll, your supervisor, or somebody, because I know he don't make the final decisions for Schneider. That I do know. He don't make the final decisions. So he was like, no, he's not gonna transfer me. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? I don't want to talk to you because I don't, well, number one, I don't like your answer. But, you know, I can accept that. But number two, I want to talk to somebody else. And even if they're going to tell me, okay, y'all see that man just walked back? He must be looking at Landstar, because my light's still red. I saw him in the thing where you see Landstar bagging on up to the door now. That's a Landstar truck. But I was making sure he wasn't looking at me trying to get my attention. But anyway, so he refused to transfer me to somebody else. So he wasn't going to do it. So I got pissed with him and I hung up on him. I don't want to talk to you. And so the thing is, I was like, I don't know who I talked to. I tried to call payroll, but I wasn't getting in the word with the prompts that I had on the phone when I call. You know, they say, if you want such and such, press 1. You want this right here, press 2. You want this, you know, such and such, press 3. So the prompts wasn't calling out what I needed. And then it said, if you have any other questions about your payroll, contact your leader. Well, I already done talked to this fool, so I don't want to talk to him no more. I need to talk to somebody else. So I like, you know what? Forget about it. Now, I'm not even upset anymore. That was kind of like in the moment of me not getting paid Friday for the load that I delivered, my last load Monday. You know, which is like I tell people, I can get over things. As quick as I get upset about it, quicker I get over it even quicker. But the problem is now, when I say I want to speak to somebody else, and you tell me that you're not going to transfer me to somebody, oh, that's a problem right there. So we're not going to have that right there. We're not doing that. We don't do that. It's about like the person I originally called, I called somebody else with Schneider. Someone else is kind of up in the chain of command. I called that person. You know, I told y'all, I may not know what to do, but I know who to call. I called that person. And they gave me the names and everything, because I explained the whole situation of what happened. And now I'm not even tripping over the fact that I'm not going to get paid for it. That's fine. Well, I'm not going to get paid this week. It'll be next week. That's fine. What I'm tripping over is when I'm unhappy with the answers that you're giving me, and I politely ask you to transfer me to someone else and let me talk to them. In my opinion, it don't matter if they tell me the same thing that you just told me. You supposed to transfer me to somebody else. That's how I see it. It's just like if you get arrested and they interrogate you or they ask you questions and stuff, and then once you say you want to talk to your lawyer, they supposed to stop that. Supposed to stop that and let you talk to your lawyer. Or once you if you call anywhere, no matter if you go to McDonald's and you be like, you know what, I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to the manager or the supervisor or whatever the case may be. They ain't supposed to go get the manager or the supervisor, because obviously you're not happy or satisfied with their answer. Then okay, let me talk to someone else. So if that person would have told me the same thing, let me tell you this. The only reason why I'm saying that, because like I said, my ICA and my ICR, they're new as far as working with me. I don't know how long they've been working with Schneider, but as far as working with me, they're new. So if my old ICA would have said that, or if my old ICR would have said that, then, or if the other lady, she's also an ICR, because she was there when I came there. If she would have said that, then I would have been okay with that. But me not knowing anything about these two people, really, I try to be nice on them, treat them with respect. But way how I see it, I've been here longer than you, so I don't think you have our information. Which I don't have our information. There's IC drivers who has been doing the IC longer than I have, who can tell me something, because they've been doing it longer than me. So my point is, I don't want to talk to y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, what is it? It ain't hard to understand. I don't want to talk to you. That's just what I'm saying. So, like I said, I called somebody else. Today, on whatever today's day, I don't even know what the day is, y'all. I'm so confused. What is today? One thing I'll tell y'all about my phone, because this is my old phone. This is what I used to record on. I got my new phone now. Today is April the 26th. So, I went to sleep. I got up, because I went to sleep with that on my mind. So, I looked at my pumpkin pad, and then I went to thinking. I went through my contacts, and I found me a number I could call, somebody who could tell me what I want to know. So I called them, and they told me exactly what I needed. I explained it to them, which they said which they had to ask somebody else, and they was like, well, that's how they do it, because you didn't complete the steps. I'm like, that's fine. Even now that you're telling me I didn't complete the steps and stuff like that, I can accept it. I can accept it. But when I asked to speak to someone else, they was like, they were supposed to transfer you to somebody else. Once you asked to speak to someone else, they should have just went ahead on the transfer. No matter if the other person would have told you the same exact thing that I'm telling you right now. And the other thing with that is, how is it that if I messed up, and I own the fact that I messed up, I didn't put my empty trailer number in there, I messed up. So therefore, I have to wait till next week before I get paid for my load that I deliver Monday. But the thing is this right here. It wasn't 2 weeks ago. It might have been just 2 weeks ago. And they messed up. They messed up and didn't pay me for a load the week that I was supposed to get paid for. And, they all apologetic. Now they got all kinds of solutions that they done messed up. Because I guess they don't want me to talk to nobody else. It's like, well, we could put it on your card, and you could get the money off your card if you just need the money, or whatever the case may be. It don't matter if I just need the money or not. But it was like, we could put it on your card. They got all the options and stuff that they can do because they messed up. And so, when I mess up, 0 options. Can't do nothing. Ain't nothing that can be done. And so I told the person that I talked to, I'm like, and they started laughing. They're like, oh yeah, that's messed up. That's messed up. They messed up. My auntie calling me. Hold on one second. Titi, let me call you right back. I'll call you right back, Sweet Pea. I'm going to tell Vay, I'm going to call her right back. Alright. So I told him that, and so he gave me the information that I needed and stuff like that. So I'm taking me a trip to Charlotte. He's like, don't you go up that Charlotte? I'm like, I ain't gonna go up that Charlotte. I don't show out on nobody and stuff like that. I don't be cursing nobody out and stuff like that. But I do let a person know how I feel about certain things. And so this right here, in my opinion, is a problem. I didn't like that. And I hung up on him. I don't want to talk to him. My ICA. I don't want to talk to him. I'm missing something in this little thing. Oh, my phone. That might be what's missing out of it. That's my YouTube phone right there. I got my battery charged up on my YouTube phone. Let me make sure you charge. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I got a text message on my YouTube phone. Who texted me? Oh, they just texted me by... Wait, hold on. Who this? Glad to see more videos. Hope all is well. I don't know who that is. I need to save these numbers. Oh, I know who that is. I had to stroke back. So anyway, so that's what's going on. Now, I'm not tripping on it and stuff like that. Because, which the law was like, it paid like $11.65. So I'm not tripping on it, whatever. It's cool that I just get paid for it this week. Which, by I'm getting paid for it this week, because the load 1165. If everything go right and I get to pull the loads the way I want to pull my loads and stuff, my gross revenue should be right at $6,000, all because of that load that they paying me for. They gonna pay me for it this week. So my gross revenue should be right at $6,000. I think if I added it up, let me see, because I just added it up. I added it up a while ago. If I pull the loads I want to pull, what is it? Nope, not that one. Oh, it's this one right here. So the loads that I'm gonna pull, okay, I'm gonna do it right there. Oh shit. 1165 plus 1650, which is what this load is paying that I'm picking up, plus 1600, which is the load that I plan on getting when I deliver this load. And by my calculation, and plus I know when that load be put on the load board, I plan on getting that load. Okay, y'all, I was off a little bit. But that load paid $1,200, which will put my my gross revenue at $56.15. Yeah, $56.15. So a little under $6,000. I hit a one. So I put my gross revenue at $56.15. And then, if I'm so lucky, which I'm not counting on this right here. I'm not counting on this bullshit. This load to pay like 3 something. It's 3 something, but I'm put 300. That would put me at 5,915. And because that one load, all the fuel that I use for that one load, I won't be having to take out no fuel for that load. But I'm gonna take that $300 off, because that might not happen. So I'm just leaving it at $56.15. And if my total expensive, that's including truck payment, everything, fuel, everything, is like $2,500. That'd be my bring home pay. $3,115. That's what I bring home. But keep in mind, that's only because of the 1165. The load I'm not getting paid for. If that wasn't on there, 1165, so you subtract 1165, that'll be my bring home pay for the week, for the loads that I'm gonna pull this week. And I normally try to pull about 3 loads, between 3 and 4 loads a week. And I try to get it, although I be pulling like less loads than some people, I try to get it when I'm pulling like 3 or 4 loads, usually 3 loads. I try to get it where within the amount of days it'd be like $500 a day, somewhere in there. So if I do $500 a day, working 7 days a week, that's $3,500 gross revenue. Now I may only pull 1 or 2 loads, not 1 or 2 loads, 2 or 3 loads, sometimes 4. And if I can get that 4th one in there, of course, usually that 4th load, let's just say it's $750. Oh hell no, that's rough. So I be usually around that much right there, $42.50. That's what I usually be around. But I try to do at least $500 a day. So if I'm pulling 1 load, like this load would technically be my first load for this week. And so and it's $16.50. It's $16.50. So if you break it down, that's at least 3 days. At least 3 days. So and I plan on delivering this load tomorrow. So that would be my 3 days. Then I get the next load, which is $1,600. It's actually $1,596. I just rounded up to $1,600. So that's basically 3 days. That's basically 3 days, which it only take me 2 days to do it. And so, and then I I usually get that other load to pay $1,200. And so that's basically 2 days. So that's how I try to do it. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna get off of here. That's just what I want to tell y'all. I know it's shaking a little bit because my truck is running. But there was a new phone up here. I got me a new phone. I was telling y'all about that. I may go ahead and upload that video. And but yeah, that's it. So, you know, I try to keep it real and 100 with y'all. I cussed somebody out. I think he implied like he an IC driver. Matter of fact, I went to his like YouTube, whatever. He really got no page. And then I looked at where he was commenting on other videos and stuff. And all of his comments was negative. And I saw one person video, Sinister, I believe. He had made a negative comment on Sinister video. And through reading Sinister reply to his comment, he's normal, I guess, known for doing that. His name is UFan2222. Or her name is UFan2222. I don't know. But I was looking at where he was commenting on a lot of other people's videos, and all of his comments was negative. And I went in hard. I probably shouldn't have said half the stuff that I said, because I told him to kill himself and everything else, kill his family, kill his mom and daddy, send his children to a wood chipper and everything. I was going in because I just laid down shit. And then my phone started beeping, and I look at my phone and it's some bullshit. No. Now is the right time to fuck with me. Hell. So I set up. I was ready for him. And so, but I cussed his ass out. I forgot which video that was. I think it's the one where it says I talked to y'all. Won't just go look at the comments. Y'all don't go look at the comments because I probably shouldn't have said half the shit I said. I don't give a fuck. I was mad at the time. When me fucking with me, I'm tired and stuff like that. And but it was the one where I was talking about, I think I talked to my finance guy, my ring, and I'm going to prison. I think it's that one right there. I think that was the video he made his little negative comment on. But that's the guy, or the girl. UFan2222, yeah. So, but then once I saw that he just go around just messing with other people, looking at his comments, he just do that to, I guess, everybody. So, I guess in a sense, I was bothered by it because, you know, my phone beeped. And usually, because I had just laid down, I was tired. I just got the phone from my auntie. So I had just laid down. And my phone beeping. And once I saw it was a YouTube, I try to, that's why sometimes when people make a comment, I can reply right away. And of course, if I'm driving or if I done already went to sleep or whatever the case may be, I don't get a chance to reply right away if I reply at all. But I was gonna go ahead on and reply before I went on to sleep. And then when I saw what it was, oh hell no, motherfucker. Hell, you gonna try it. You try me. Okay, I'm going in on you. And I think he's a way how he talk like he's an IC driver. Then he's talking about you the laziest IC driver. Hey, everybody know I'm lazy. Shit, I make that shit known. It's a fact. That I'm not trying to do all the goddamn work. I'm not trying to do it. That is a motherfucking fact. Hell, everybody know that. I tell y'all that. Don't y'all know I'm lazy? I know I'm lazy. And then wait, how I see it. Then he talking about go home and be with your family and eat some collard green. I like cabbage green. Let's get that straight too. I'm a cabbage baby. I like cabbage greens. And then he talking about oh, he called me a Mississippi rat. What he say that shit for? I went in even harder about that. So, but yeah, and then I know some people like, don't let them bother you. Usually negative comments don't really affect me. Like I have replied to some people comment and I'll take their comment down or whatever. But with him, I guess it's still up there. I ain't went back and checked. Look at that, y'all. I got the green light. So let me get up off here. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe out there. What the people do? I got to go get my own paperwork. Or they going to bring it to me? I don't know. Either or, I'm finna go find out. I just want to tell y'all that because, like I said, I'm going to try to keep it real with y'all. If I have a problem with my ICA or whatever, I'm going to give y'all an update on this, on what happened, because I really didn't like the fact that he wouldn't transfer me. I don't care if the person going to say the same thing that he said. Don't tell me you're not going to transfer me. So therefore, if I'm having an issue with you and I want to talk to somebody else and you won't transfer me to nobody else, and I got to go through all these unnecessary steps just to fact, which I know the steps to take. That's why I was telling y'all, if y'all need to know something, I might not know it, but I damn sure know who you can call, who will know it. And so, what did he do? Oh, he's sliding his tandem. I think he beating on my trailer. I gotta go, y'all. Bye. I'll talk to y'all later. If I forgot anything or whatever, I'll tell y'all that later. I gotta go. Bye. Y'all have fun, be good, and be safe.